guys, happy Friday if you're watching this today. Today is Friday. I just went to Sephora and I did my eyes today for work. That matches. This is a teal top. I don't know how it looks on camera, but it's teal. So I did my eyes and the ladies are like, you look so cute. And then I decided to come home and film because we can't waste an eye look. So that's my intro to the intro. Here's my normal intro. Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new to my channel, hi. Welcome. If you are a returning customer, as I like to say, hey, what's up? What's good? Thank you for stopping back by. I really appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna have to keep this short and sweet and simple because it's really hot. I've turned off all of my fans, all of my AC. I'm like trying not to sweat. We're having company come over later. Like, I don't have time for games today. I cannot make another 30-minute video. But anywho, if you're new to my channel, I make really long videos because I enjoy them. I like long videos, but whatever. So I wanted to do a really quick review of some skincare products that have been super helpful for my skin. I'll try and make it as informational as possible. I've been using them for like 2 or 3 weeks now, and it's a mask set. So this is something where depending on what you're purchasing, you can see the results right away. So I feel comfortable getting on camera in front of you guys and letting you know my opinions. Conversely, if these had sucked or if I didn't like most of them, I would still get on camera and tell you anyways, because that is the point of a good, solid review. Giving the good, the bad, and the ugly. But I do have good things to say about this set overall. So I'm just going to do a quick review on this, let you guys know my thoughts, if it's worth picking up, if it's not, that's all relative, but I can tell you a little bit about my skin and hope, see if that helps you kind of sway you one way or another if you are thinking about picking this up. So with that, let's jump on in. All right, so this is the Peter Thomas Roth mask-a-holic set. You get 5 masks. This retails for about $75 at Sephora is where I got it. I believe you can get this at Ulta and of course online retailers. It has a suggested retail value of, no, JK. This I just told like 5 lies. Excuse me. This is a Sephora exclusive, so don't try to go anywhere else to buy it. It costs $75, but it's a $230 value. That's always like relative to what they want to price it to, so I don't know if this is actually worth $230, but Peter Thomas Roth masks are pretty expensive, so I believe that you're getting a good deal on this. So, like I said, you get 5 masks. I've got them all right here on a little table, and so I'll go through them one by one, but a little bit of backstory for each of them, for each of the girls. So you have a cucumber gel mask. It's supposed to be extreme detoxifying and hydrating. An extreme detoxifier, oh gosh, Ansley, what's English? I'll just read the names. Let me stop making up stuff. Cucumber gel mask, extreme detoxifying hydrator. All right, I'm not crazy. These are each 50 milliliters as well. So you've got that one. Next, you've got the 24K gold mask, pure luxury lift and firm mask. Ain't that a mouthful? So this is supposed to be firming the skin, lifting it, and give you an opulent glow. This is really meant to be a detoxifying mask, as well as to help soothe and hydrate. You've got the gel kicking in. Next, we have the blue marine algae intense hydrating mask. So nourishing, hydrating. It's pretty straightforward. And then, whoop, not that one. And then we have the Irish Moor Mud Purifying Black Mask. It's supposed to purify, decongest, and hydrate with an odorless Irish Moor mud that draws out dirt, oil, and impurities as it infuses the skin with moisture and vitamins. You go, girl. Doing a lot. And then lastly, we have the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. Enzymatic dermal resurfacer. They're killing me with these names. I just picked it up. I was just like, oh, pretty. I mean, I did my research, but I wasn't like out here calling these names out by heart in Sephora. So it's a powerful, highly effective exfoliating treatment that addresses dull, aging, and congested complexion in 3 ways. Exfoliating with pumpkin enzyme, it's peeling with alpha hydroxy acid, and polishes with aluminum oxide. So it's supposed to help even out skin tone, smooth your fine lines, wrinkles, and clarify skin, making you look younger. And who doesn't want a little bit of youth? So, It's over at my sink. See, it's over in at my sink. But you also get this little multitasker. I'll try and hold it up. It's like this little silicone sponge. I'll include a picture of, you know what, let me not be lazy. I'm gonna go get it. I'll be right back. I might be closer than I was a second ago, but this is the multitasker little pad that you get. It's the signature multitasker, and so it's a custom multi-purpose tool that can be used to optimize your mask experience. It's a sanitary rubber tool that fits perfectly in the palm of your hand. Spatula-like end assists with even application and effective removal of mask. The soft rubber bristles allow for a facial massage to help activate and penetrate more deeply and encourage skin circulation. It's reusable, wash it, travel friendly. So I'll start with this. This is really nice. When I was in Sephora, one of the consultants said that you could also use it to help put on your makeup. I haven't tried that. I don't recommend it. I don't not recommend it. Like, you know, try it if you want. But this is great. So I don't use this to scoop out product. I have a little like brush that I use to just dip in there and kind of paint everything on my face. But this is really great for removing the products. You just take it and slide it along your face and it gets up everything. You could do that on either end. And then I will use this, I'll wet my face a little bit to break up the mask after it's dried, and then I'll scrub around my face. This is great. I highly recommend this. I mean, I don't think you can buy it separate, but it's nice. If you pick up the set, this would be like a nice addition. So I'll go through the mask quickly one by one and give you guys my thoughts and then my overall thoughts. So the first one is a cucumber gel mask. Again, that's the extreme detoxifying hydrator. So it's supposed to be pulling gunk out of your skin and putting some moisture back in. I think this one is really misleading to people online because they see the cucumber and they're like, oh, it's supposed to be refreshing and just, you know, yay, you know, light and delicious. It's actually really getting stuff out of your skin. I will include what I call like my before and after pictures of me just using this for a few weeks, and I can already tell the difference in my skin. So I think I only have pictures of me with makeup on, so I'll just do the before and after accordingly with a made up face, and you can see the difference in my skin even in those pictures. But I think with this, people expect it to be like, you know, super light, refreshing, and cooling, and it's pulling stuff out of your skin. This one gets weird reviews on Sephora's website if you ever look at the full set, because I think each of these are sold individually in larger containers that are like $58 to $60, $70 a piece, depending on which one you go for. So don't let the reviews online mislead you, because I looked at these individually to decide if I wanted to get the kit. This is a detoxifier before it is a hydrator. It is hydrating, but it will start to purge your skin depending on when you do it, the same day or the next day. So also with this set in general, there are a lot of detoxifying, purging, clarifying products. If that bothers you in the sense of you might have, you know, some acne on your face the next day, you might want to strongly think about that before getting this product, this set overall, and any of the individuals that are geared towards detoxifying, because this is going to pull stuff out of your skin. The next one is the 24K Gold Mask. So I like this, but this is the one that I wasn't really excited about in this set. I wish they had a small version of the rose cell one instead of this, because I'm 24. I'm not necessarily the real like end user of this, but I will say this is nice if you want like a very opulent glow, as the packaging says. My skin will look almost golden after I use it, and I have wrinkles on my forehead, and I feel like after I use it, it's like harder for me to make the facial movements that cause the wrinkles, because I'm very expressive with my face, with all of my sass. I'm very, very expressive. So I like it for the glow. The consultant said if you have an event or something later on in the evening or the day before, if you use this, it'll give yourself a nice dewy glow, and that is very true. So I do like this one. Maybe on more mature skin or skin that's losing its elasticity, its firmness, they might notice more of a lift. I didn't feel like my face got sucked in or anything like that, like none of that, but this is nice. That's as much as I can say about that one. Next, I'm going to pick up the Blue Marine Algae Intense Hydrating Mask. This is very hydrating. I don't remember this one breaking me out. With all of his masks, they're very strong ingredients. So if you have very sensitive skin, I do have sensitive skin, but stuff rarely breaks me out. I have had breakouts in the past, but I haven't been cognizant if I was using a purging product or not. So I don't want to speak any past, kind of that surface level. This is hydrating. It's kind of got this like shift to it, if you guys can see it. It's really pretty inside the container. So I like this one. It's just hydrating. So if you have very dry skin, you can use this one 2 to 3 times a week, leave it on for 10 minutes. You use this one 5 to 10 minutes at a time, a few times a week. I think all of these are a few times a week. The gel mask is 2 to 3 times a week for about 10 minutes. We'll do the Irish Moor one. So this one's really popular. It's sulfur based, so it's really pulling stuff out of your skin. I think I tried this one first and I had to go back the next day and was like, excuse me, I had really clear skin before this, and this little mama has effed it up. Like, what is going on? And the consultant was like, yo, chill. It's working. You just have to stick with it. And so I've had to become more comfortable with that. I usually don't break out, and right now I'm breaking out because I'm getting all this stuff out of my skin. So this is detoxifying. It says it's odorless. It does have a bit of a scent. None of these are so overly, excuse me, I know it's gone off my eye. It's this eye look that I did. None of these are so overly fragrant that I think that they're off-putting. This will get stuff out of your skins. Like I said, if you are uncomfortable with that purging stage, you just got to ride it out. There's not much you can do about it. You just have to ride it out. This is great. Highly recommend this. This set is a really good value for the money, but if you know what works for your skin and what doesn't, I would consider picking up the individuals and just getting a full jar of whatever you like. But these will last for forever, which is why I think this is a great idea to buy the set, because you get a lot. The only one that you'll probably run through a little bit more, could be a few of them for different reasons. This one, you're supposed to apply a pretty thick layer. Again, I don't, because I don't have, super wrinkles or things I'm overly concerned about, so I probably won't run through this as fast as the instructions tell you to, but it's supposed to be a pretty thick layer. This is a little thick in consistency, so just try to put a thin coat on so you're not running through it as much. And the same with this. The pumpkin enzyme mask smells delicious and is amazing, but you could run through it depending on how much you're putting on. So I love this. I don't find that it's too much for my skin. It does leave it polished. It is getting away all the gunk. It smells like Thanksgiving. You put it on, and then I like to exfoliate it off. You can use this brush. You can use your hands. Do whatever you like. So I just ran through that. I tried really hard. So this product is great. I really enjoy it overall. It's great. I really enjoy it overall. So my thoughts on the set. I've put little tidbits in here and there. I think it's a wonderful set. Peter Thomas Roth has amazing products, very potent. You're getting your money's worth. I have other products by him that I'm trying and that I have used in the past, and they're awesome, but it is a pretty hefty price tag. I was new to masks when I started these, and I was willing to just spend the money, and I'm glad that I did. So if there are masks that you like that are in a lower range or more than your price point, definitely stick with those. But if you can splurge, or if you know someone who's super into skincare, they might like these. It's definitely worth potentially gifting it to someone. So I've come to realize that I have very oily skin by the end of the day. I can kind of start off matte and then that just goes away. So I have oily skin. I've had to deal with a lot of breakouts in the past. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation left over from that, but these products have really helped to purge my skin, whatever is still under the surface, like get rid of it. I think my diet has helped a lot. I've switched to a low carb, low sugar, low junk food diet. And my skin always looks very polished and dewy, which looks great on camera. So I don't really have any highlighter on or anything, but you can just kind of see the shine on my face that is not brought to you by sweat. It's all the masks that I have been using. So yes, overall, I think it is worth the money if you can afford the price tag. It's not worth running out right this second and going to get. If you like your skincare routine, think about the purging if that's going to bother you. stressed me out, but I felt like I'd already spent the money and I wasn't, I don't take stuff back. So I was like, I'll just write it out. The set will last you a long time. I use these at night and I rotate through every night. So I'm pretty dedicated to using this set. And so I feel like I'm getting my money's worth. If you're only gonna like pick one up every now and then, it's not worth it. So I use one every night, and then I just picked up another mask to use in the morning because I usually like chill out and do nothing for 30 to 45 minutes every morning. And so I want something that's going to put a little bit of nourishment back into the skin because so many of these products are detoxifying. That's just me. You don't have to. You can use the cucumber gel one overnight and put it in the fridge. Apparently it's delightful, courtesy of my sister. She's used this one before and she likes it. She wants to try the pumpkin enzyme one as well, so I might pick that up for her. We shall see. But yeah, that's it. It's a really nice set, so I highly recommend it, but think about your skin type, all of that. Don't just take my words to take them. So hopefully that was helpful. If you guys are interested in the set, let me know. If you have more questions, I'm happy to answer them. Give you guys updates if you want, if my skin has changed, if it has stopped. These masks have stopped working for me, if I've added other masks. Masks are definitely in right now, especially sheet mask, and I'm more of a bottle kind of gal. But I might start getting into sheet masks. Who knows? I have so many other masks too. Sometimes I'll mix in a little bit of like red, like Moroccan clay and a little bit of activated charcoal into some of these just to kind of kick it up a notch. So you can do whatever you want, mix and match. You can multi-mask with these. It's a really great set. So with that, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up so I know that these mini skincare reviews are giving you guys what you need, what you want. Comment down below if there are products that you want me to try or topics that you would like for me to cover, or just say hi. I always like it when you guys say hi, as well as subscribe to my channel if you have not. I'm like whispering now because my roommate just got home and I'm like, I need to get off the internet. So subscribe to my channel. I'm so weird. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and turn on the notification bell so you can see when I'm posting stuff in real time, because that's the age that we live in. So with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day and take care.